Hello there. Welcome to the 2021 King Nugz tournament to the death. The first round is between the Sunny Gold chicken tempura and the Kanzler crispy chicken nugget. So I have not ever tasted these nuggets before. These are the first time I've ever tried them. They're both cooked in an air fryer, 200 degrees for about 15 or so minutes. And they look great, they smell great, and I can't wait to test them out. Here we go. Okay, the first one is the Sunny Gold chicken tempura. So I will try this out first on its own, and then I will dip it in the honey mustard, and then I will dip it in the sweet and sour sauce. It looks rather plain. The breading, the crusting doesn't have any texture to it. It just looks like a plain piece of chicken nugget. But it looks promising. So here we go. Okay. So the taste, they put some flavor into this. It tastes different from the usual chicken nuggets that I have. It's quite good. It's got a different flavor to it, and the crusting, as I said, the breading is not too thick, so it's quite nice. Now we'll try it with the honey mustard. It's good. The texture of the chicken is really good. It's soft and it's tender and it's juicy, not dry like the usual chicken nuggets that I have. Now we'll try the sweet and sour. Oh yes, it definitely complements the flavor. Okay, that was a really strong contender. I did not expect that flavor or that texture, that consistency of the meat. So I really liked it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is the Kanzler crispy chicken nugget. So these ones look really different. The coating has this bubbly looking thing to it, which they call the crispy bubble crumbs. And it reminds me a bit of those chocolate bars with the Rice Krispies on the surroundings. But it looks good, the color looks good, not as pale as the tempura one, and a bit thinner, but let's see. Okay, so these are really crispy. I get to see why they call it this. I mean, it earns the name. The first thing that I notice is that, aside from the crispiness, is that the meat is thinner. It is thinner, so it's barely a nugget. It's especially if you compare it with the chicken tempura that I had before. And it's not quite as juicy as the tempura. The chicken itself tastes somewhat like just a regular chicken nugget, unlike the tempura where it's got this unique flavor. Let's see it dipped in honey mustard. It's quite good. And now the sweet and sour. Okay, it goes really well with the sweet and sour. I think the sweetness of the dipping makes it a bit more rich, the flavor. So overall, it's interesting as a nugget because of the crispy crumbs, but the meat is a bit dry compared to the tempura one. So yeah, I suppose the winner of this first round is the Sunny Gold chicken tempura. Overall, it just tastes better on its own without any dipping. And the texture is good, the flavor is really good, and I could see how the crispy one, Kanzler one, could be great. Like if you get the right dipping for it, like the one here that I have is the sweet and sour. But on its own, the flavoring doesn't seep through to the meat itself the way the Sunny Gold one does. But yeah, I like them both quite a lot, and I suppose, I could see myself buying these two more in the future. But as for this round, I think that the winner is the Sunny Gold chicken tempura. Right, so there you go. I'll see you guys in round 2.